Hi guys, it's Bunny and welcome to my YouTube and welcome to another video and another reaction, a WWE reaction. Oh my god, I'm in my new apartment. I apologize for the echo because it's pretty empty. As you can see, I still don't have furniture. I still need to buy things, set up things, but I couldn't freaking wait to start reacting to videos again and be consistent on the channel, especially now. It is so freaking important. I am so excited for Saturday for the Royal Rumble, you guys. Oh my god, I've already reacted to the Royal Rumble 2023 as well as Cody versus CM Punk promo for the Saturday event, and telling you that I'm excited is not enough. Like, I wish I have more synonyms to explain how enthusiastic I am about it. Like, I wish there are more synonyms. Like, I'm sure there are, but my English sucks. But I'm so freaking excited. I am so anticipating this event for so long, and I'm so happy that I'm finally here and I'm able to react to it live on my channel here where you are watching this video. On Saturday, I will go live and I react to it. However, I will not be sharing the video or the audio of the event, but I will be recording it in the background, and then I will be editing that with the video and audio for my Patreon. So if you are watching live on my channel, you will watch me react to the event, but if you want to watch me watch the event and everything on screen, then you can head up to my Patreon afterwards. But I really wish to see you live on Saturday, you guys. So it's gonna be my first live reaction for anything related to WWE, and I want to see my community for the first time, like talking about WWE, informing me, and just meeting some of you guys who are regular and just hanging out with you, and hopefully making this a new chapter, a new 2024 chapter of my life where I live react to WWE and talk more about it and get informed more with you guys, because it's such an amazing thing. But enough about that. Let's go to the 10 best Royal Rumble performance in WWE history and let's react to this video. It's by Cultaholic Rest. Oh my god, why do I always do this? Why do I always call them Catholic wrestlers? They hate me. They hate me. Okay, let's go and react to this video by Cultaholic Wrestling.
You know what? Screw WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble is still the best pay-per-view of... You know what? Screw WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble is still the best pay-per-view of the year. It is. Shut up. It is. I know that for the last few years, the result of the best match on the best pay-per-view of the year has made people either capital letters cross or weary to the point of coma, but that doesn't matter.
I missed Roman Reigns in the previous Royal Rumble.
Ourselves that we can improve our lives with half-baked resolutions. Once again, we're really excited about the Rumble. We have hope that WWE is going to shine a spotlight on one of our favourite guys. Perhaps give them a star-making performance.
I just hope it doesn't spoil a lot to me, some Royal Rumbles, because I haven't reacted to a lot of them.
We have that hope. And to give you an idea of exactly the kind of thing we're hoping for, I'm Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com.
Hello.
And here are the top 10 best Royal Rumble performances in WWE history. Join us. Number 10, Shawn Michaels in 1995. The first man in and the last man standing. In 1995, the Heart Rate Kid became the first man in the history of the Rumble to win the match as the #1 entrant, tossing out the British Bulldog, who entered at number 2. And not enough people talk about that. Love you, Davey boy. Such an heroic feat should feature higher on this list, surely. And it would, were it not for the fact that the Royal Rumble 1995 was not that great. And the main reason for it being not that great is that it was really short. Superstars entered the match every 60 seconds, primarily to distract from the fact that the roster was paper thin at the time. While Michaels lasted a hell of a long time, going coast to coast only took him 38 minutes, which doesn't even rank in the top 20 longest Rumble performances.
Yeah.
Great ending though, and an iconic result, the first of its kind.
Was it
Number
52
9,
or 54?
1994. As your mum often tells me, it's not how long you're in, but
That's
what
not
you do
my
while
mum.
you're in there. And in that vein, let's talk about Diesel. Well, we all know in hindsight that Vince's investment in Big Daddy Cool didn't exactly go like he had planned. It's hard to shake just how awesome he was in the 94 Royal Rumble. What's so great about the Rumble match in general is that it has these recurring roles each year. Someone's going to be the Iron Man, lasting a hugely long time. Someone's going to return to a massive ovation. And someone is going to just enter and leave in 1 second. A whole bunch of dudes in short succession. In 94, that man was Diesel, and he set the crowd on fire. career.
What did
he
you
entered
do?
at number 7, and from that point on, the Rumble was his.
What
He
did you do? Eliminated
7 dudes
6?
in the next 15 minutes. He cleared the ring, waiting for the next guy, saw him off in less than a minute, and then waited again. Eventually, it took 4 men to eliminate him, but in doing so, WWE had written the blueprint for the perfect star-making showcase.
Yeah.
Number 8, CM Punk
really
in
cool.
2010.
Okay.
16 years after Diesel's domination, that role would fall to CM Punk. The straight-edge savior may have only lasted 10 minutes in the Rumble 2010, but those 10 minutes belonged to him, as Punk weaseled, manipulated, and connived his way to 5 eliminations. Like Diesel, Punk often found himself alone in the ring, waiting for the next superstar to enter. But unlike Diesel, who was content to just stand there being all pretty and tall, Punk took to the microphone and proceeded to deliver a sermon about how crap everyone else was between entries. That's lovely. His elimination of Zack Ryder is the single funniest thing to ever happen in a Royal Rumble, and it was the perfect combination of gimmick and performance. The sort of moment that only the Rumble can provide.
Did he do
Number
this?
7, Steve Austin in 1997. One of the reasons that the Rumble is so exciting is that it affords us a glimpse into the psychology of WWE creative. By analysing how certain superstars are utilised, we get an idea of their stock within the company, and who's got a bright future ahead of them. Watching the 1997 Royal Rumble, it became very obvious that WWE were quite keen on a wrestler called Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I hate aging.
The Rattlesnakes had more famous Rumble moments, sure, but his 45-minute stretch in the 97 Rumble remains his greatest overall performance. Absolutely dominating the bout, eliminating 10 men, a third of the field, before winning the match through nefarious means.
Dude, that's cool. Like, he deserves it if he eliminates 10 people.
In 2004.
All right, Chris,
the
let's
invisible
go.
statistic. Only 2 men have won the Rumble from the number 1 spot. Shawn Michaels is one, and Chris Benoit is the other. Should WWE crow about Benoit's heroic outing in 2004? Honestly, no, they shouldn't. But that doesn't mean it isn't in the book. And while Shawn put in 38 minutes from the number 1 spot, Benoit almost doubled it with his win, putting in an absolutely astonishing 61 minutes. And eliminating the most superstars that year with 6. While his contributions to Rumble history can't exactly be celebrated because, you know, they can't, it can at least be acknowledged between ourselves that on that night, Benoit put in one
if you ask me, like, someone's performance and actions like this in the match as an athlete, the talent they have and stuff like that, I still can admire that, all right? Like, I can still say they did a good job in this sphere of their life. However, you know, that doesn't mean that I'm supporting anything else that they have done in their life. But if I'm seeing the action in the arena, I can say, like, good job, yeah, that was good, that was well done. Like, you know what I mean?
Epic displays of athletic endurance in the history of the company. Number 5, Shawn Michaels in 2010. Endurance is one thing, storytelling is another, and there's nothing more pleasing in a Royal Rumble than when all the
you see, like, I haven't reacted to any Royal Rumble so far that has a scene looking like this from this picture. Like, this is pure chaos. I love it. From where is this?
And they use the format to tell us a tale. In 2010, they told a beautiful story with Shawn Michaels. Going into the match, Michaels was the favourite. It was obvious that him and Taker were going to wrestle again at Mania. Shawn was absolutely obsessed with beating the Phenom, dedicating himself to it, though the Phenom didn't want to wrestle Michaels again. However, the Dead Man was the World Heavyweight Champion, so all the narrative pieces were in place for an HBK victory, right up until the point he was eliminated by Batista. What followed next was a beautiful few minutes as Michaels put in one of the acting performances of his career.
Okay, what did he do?
Nearly losing his mind, super kicking referees, pulling
oh my
his
god,
hair
did what
out,
Brock
his
Lesnar
face
did
full
in
of, well,
2023 one.
Heartbreak. Number 4, Roman Reigns in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, boo, right? Look, the Royal Rumble match may have been soured for the past few years because fans feel that it's turned into the Roman Reigns Appreciation Hour, but whether that's true or not, and it might be that we can say that, Reigns' performance in 2014 was studly AF. Sure, in hindsight, the fact that Reigns smashed Kane's record of most eliminations in a Rumble match by racking up 12, we know now that this was the first step in Reigns' vital stats getting buff to the point of us eventually hating him. But seriously, what a
you don't hate him. You can't.
By the end of the match, the crowd was super hot for the big dog, and honestly, he'd earned it. What makes it all the more baffling is the year that he actually did win the Rumble, his performance wasn't even a tenth of the one he gave in 2014. And hey, speaking of the record he broke, number 3, Kane in 2001. I'm really trying to think of a way of describing Kane's performance in the 2001 Royal Rumble without using the term on fire, because I know that's really insensitive. Sorry, Glenn.
Yeah.
Every Rumble has an MVP,
I mean,
although
Kane on fire, you know.
actually MVP. And sadly, sometimes the man that puts in the most effort doesn't always walk away with the victory.
Yeah,
Case
true.
in point, in 2001, Kane entered number 6, lasted a ridiculous 53 minutes, and toyed 11 dudes over the top rope. That's how you make a monster.
Yeah.
Sure, the point of making the monster was so that his inevitable
And Austin
slaying
got
by
him
Steve
out,
Austin
right?
would seem
Yeah.
even more heroic, but god damn.
Yeah.
For anyone who talks smack about Kane's presence at the Royal Rumble today, rewatch 2001's, then shut your mouth. Number 2, Rey Mysterio in 2006. It's a record that's still never been broken, and hell, it may never be. The record for the longest time in a single Royal Rumble match belongs to the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, who in 2006 entered second, went the distance, and won the whole thing at over 62 minutes. It's also worth remembering that Triple H went almost exactly an hour in that Rumble as well, but like the British Bulldog, history tends to only remember the victor. Triple H will get over it though, look at his lovely motorcycle. Rey ended the night probably really quite tired, but with 6 eliminations, a ticket to WrestleMania, and a record to his name that still stands to this day, I'm sure he was feeling pretty damn good. And number 1, Curtis Axel. He's been in the 2015 Royal Rumble for nearly 3 years. Okay,
I'm sorry,
fine.
but
Number 1, Ric Flair in 1992.
Okay.
Happy now?
Yeah.
The 1992 Royal Rumble was
This is the one I watched. This is the first Royal Rumble I watched on Patreon.
Which was mad.
Like the full match.
He came to the WWE, which was madder, and Vince actually got behind him, which is the capital city of mad. It was a joyous Rumble. The WWE Championship was on the line.
This one.
The match had Hogan, Savage, Piper, Undertaker, DiBiase, Bulldog, Jake Roberts. It was crammed with traditional WWE talent, and Mr. NWA Ric Flair outlasted them all, going over an hour to prove that he was the man. And all the while, Bobby Heenan sang the Nature Boys' praises in the most entertaining commentary call of all time. It's just a masterful synergy of elements. The tactics of Ric Flair, his role as an outsider, the high stakes of the match, Bobby Heenan. Sure, the success of the night wasn't all down to the performance of one man, but rather the success of the night took the performance of one man and elevated it into the greatest Rumble moment of all time. And that's our list. Did we miss any out? Tell us about it in the comments below.
I love that
Don't
his
forget
top
to like,
one
share, subscribe.
is the first Royal Rumble I reacted to.
Here. And most importantly, don't
Make sure
forget
it's a cultaholic
to join us.
Make sure to /cultaholic on Patreon, not Catholic. Patreon.com/Catholic. Either way, you guys, I am really loving the fact that he added number 1, the Ric Flair 1992 Royal Rumble, because this is the first one I reacted to on Patreon, and I didn't just choose it. You guys chose it for me. I asked you which one should I react to first, and a lot of the comments were the 1992 one, 2013 one, 2018 I think, and of course the 2023 one. I have reacted to the 1991, and I have reacted like the full match, like 1 hour plus of my reaction is on Patreon, as well as the 2023. So I cannot really talk a lot about the other ones. I do plan to react to the other ones like from tomorrow onward. However, on Saturday we have the 2024 one. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna end there. I will be reacting to more full matches of Royal Rumble and other events as well as we come and go. But this is just the start, and I'm so happy for it. And I'm so happy that I reacted to the full match, and I'm so happy that on Saturday, hopefully if everything goes well, I can live react the event and watch it with you. So again, see you on this channel on Saturday watching Royal Rumble 2024 together. But that is it, guys, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and see you tomorrow with a brand new one. Sorry for the echo again, but it is what it is, you know? Just stay with me and be patient. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be better. Everything. You know? Wait.